The mysterious pale ailment has stricken the Dark Cacao Kingdom. To find a cure, Dark Cacao Cookie ventures into the land of Beast Yeast. Will the stoic monarch be able to put an end to the sinister plot of Mystic Flower Cookie, the master of the Ivory Pagoda, and protect his land? The ultimate trial of Dark Cacao Cookie's resolution awaits at the top of the endless steps. Battling the creeping apathy poisoning his soul, the ancient hero finds a way to unite his divided power. Golden Cheese Cookie, the Radiant Queen, is kidnapped by the mysterious army of wild spices. In the eye of the spicy storm, the hero soars with golden pride. That is, until the fateful confrontation with the Soul Jam is gone, but the golden glint of greed is not easily dimmed. Despite her crumbling dough, Golden Cheese Cookie faces the terrible beast once more and emerges victorious. With the strength of her soul gem returned, the radiant goddess buries her enemy under a pile of rocks. Alas, Burning Spice Cookie survives. Seeking clues about the beast binding ritual, Pure Vanilla Cookie and friends reach the Spire of All Knowledge. But the spire is not what it seemed. In his lair, the sinister master of deceit puts the cookies against a twisted kaleidoscope of lies. In the end, Pure Vanilla Cookie falters in the face of the ugly truth, revealed by Shadow Milk Cookie's plan unfolds. Chaos and insidious rumors spread throughout the cookie world. But just when the Master of Deceit was ready to celebrate his victory, a single ray of light pierced the blue haze of deceit to illuminate the darkness looming over the world. Pure Vanilla. Troubling news comes from all corners of Earthbread. Determined to face her adversary, Hollyberry Cookie gathers her trusted friends and ventures into Beast Yeast. But instead of fearsome monsters and fabled perils, they stumble upon the mystical Garden of Delights and the comforting sounds of its master's lyre. Will Hollyberry Cookie resist the saccharine temptation and rekindle the passion in her heart? The gentle Eternal Sugar Cookie reveals her true nature and confines Hollyberry Cookie in the heart of the garden. Her friends risk everything to rescue the ancient hero. But the most difficult battle is the one that rages on inside her. In the end, she recalls the purpose of her shield and protects the Hollyberry Kingdom. After bidding farewell to her friends at the Spire of All Knowledge, White Lily Cookie ventured to the Land of Silence in hopes of finding clues about the beast-binding ritual and the witch's magic. However, all that remained there was nothing but spirits, crumbled at the hands of Silent Salt Cookie. Despite the vicious attacks from the Wraiths, White Lily Cookie continued deeper down to the catacombs to find any traces of the past. When she finally uncovered the dark truth of the beast-binding ritual, Silent Salt Cookie revealed himself from the shadows, and along with him, a rage that burns in stillness. Facing Silent Salt Cookie's wrath, White Lily Cookie sinks deeper into the abyss, where she encounters the trials of the Kalanamic Knights. There, she learns the true meaning of solidarity and returns to face Silent Salt Cookie once more, to prove herself worthy of wielding the virtue of freedom. The Beast of Silence tests her relentlessly, yet she endures, guided by the power of freedom. To protect the cookie world from Dark Enchantress Cookie's evil, Ginger Brave and the Cookie Alliance set forth into the very heart of her domain. Guided by the guardians of nature, our heroes came upon the first Nest Island, where twisted creations and teeming hordes of cake monsters awaited them. Yet even as hope wavered, Pomegranate Cookie struck from the shadows. Her magic reached far beyond the battlefield to harm the Alliance's home kingdoms and shake their resolve. Still, the valiant cookies stood firm and drove back the tide. Emboldened by their courage, the Alliance pressed onward until Shadow Milk Cookie entered the battle, veiling the battlefield in a magical haze. When heroes and beasts met once more, they clashed with unseen ferocity. Through one harrowing trial after another, our brave cookies at last reached Dark Enchantress Cookie's stronghold. And there, before all eyes, she unveiled the terrible secret behind the sealing of the beasts. The very truth that Silent Salt Cookie and Elder Fairy Cookie had guarded for so long. As shock rippled through the air, Dark Enchantress Cookie set her magic circle ablaze, using the soul gems of both heroes and beasts as fuel. Then, casting aside her cookie form entirely, she emerged reborn, no longer a mere cookie. The cookies resisted with all their might, yet Dark Enchantress Cookie's overwhelming power was unmatched. Still, little by little, courage and bravery began to turn the tide. Faced with this unexpected defiance, Dark Enchantress tore open a rift through the very fabric of space and time, reaching into other dimensions to draw forth even darker forces. Then, in a brilliant flash, White Lily Cookie appeared, the avatar of destiny at her side. After their duel, the villainess fell, but White Lily Cookie's strength gave out. She vanished, leaving behind only a single ray of light for all cookie kind. Meanwhile, as Silent Soul Cookie lay crumbling before him, Shadow Milk Cookie, having absorbed the full might of the beasts, proclaimed his grand design: to erase this entire timeline and write a brand new, and thus, another chapter of our story unfolds.
This place is not. Is this a dimensional rift? This is where all beings force. Yes, I'm here to find a path to another dimension. I lost my powers. My friends crumbled. And I. Ugh, it hurts. I was cast aside. Cast aside, cast aside. And cast aside, cast aside. Silence! Shut up! I can't stay here any longer, lest I lose my senses, myself. The ultimate Cookie's dough and soul are trying to take over. I must leave before it. And what are you planning to do? I will write a new, better script. Nobody needs your script. Nobody needs you. Everybody hates you, betrays you. Shut up! Nobody needs me. We'll see about that. all those cookies who asked for your knowledge, your allies, the witches, even the cookie who took away half of your power. They only pretended they needed you. They never trusted you, never liked you, and in the end, they got rid of you. Is there a cookie you can call your friend? Oh, there isn't? This miserable place serves you right. Be cursed! Be cursed, this stupid, worthless, pathetic world. I will raise it down and create a new. And then what? Why not simply eradicate it? Trample it underfoot? Everything is fated to return to flower anyway. There is no meaning to creation or destruction. Oh, but you wish to be seen? You may say you hate it, but deep inside, you know you can't live without an audience. A clown is a clown. You may be laughed at, but this laughter is the sole reason for your happiness. You! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Where are we now? Where's the way out? Where must I go so that this cursed world is... Ah, yes, yes, of course. The past. To the moment where it all went wrong. But when was it? How did this all begin? Why? It wasn't a random chain of events. This story, all of it, was rubbish through and through. So, what now? I must go to the source. Start writing from the beginning. Perfect it. I must rewrite this world. Weave my sublime narrative, my creation mythos. A new world where I am the ruler, the god, the messiah, where everything is according to my scenario. And then, once all the fools and hypocrites are judged by my law, once the world is a marvelous kaleidoscope of chaos, perhaps that will make the witches go, oops. Or what if they don't show up again? Or maybe they will finally applaud my brilliance. All right, then I'll make the witches my spectators. No, of course, my actors. Behold, the curtain of the new world is rising. I am the beginning and the end. I was, I am, and therefore, I will be. Rejoice! For you are to experience a brand new vision.
Let us begin. The Guardian's Tree shall answer your call and unveil the ritual circle before us.
No longer the Guardian's Tree, but the Seal Tree. Let us begin. O Silver Seal Tree, I offer my doe to be bound beneath your roots.
O Silver Seal Tree, conceal the corrupted beneath your bark. O Silver Seal Tree, cleanse their evil and bear the fruits of new virtues.
O Silver Seal Tree, pierce their tainted doe with divine forks.
Oh, that's right. This is it. This is where it all began. Well, well. What are we doing here? Trying to seal us away, are you? And by using the witch's magic too? Ooh, how sneaky. Phew, this little situation is making me very angry.
Milk of knowledge?
No, something is amiss. I sense unusual magic. Watch out!
I don't know if you're aware, but your little magic experiment here caused a dimensional rift that brought me right to you. Surprise, surprise.
The godly Silver Forks won't obey. Is it his doing?
We cannot let this cookie disrupt our ritual. Hiya!
Too little, too late. Hey! Yeah! Well, how do you like it? The taste of your own medicine? And you, my poor Lord Commander, it seems that the exact same fate follows your footsteps everywhere.
You... what did you do? What is this overwhelming darkness?
Oh, what I didn't do. But all of this is the result of your and your gnat friend's little act of treachery. So much has transpired indeed. All this annoying, cursed piece of rubbish. Seems like I got a bit revved up. But not to worry, I can fix this. I will write a new story, much more fun and beautiful than yours.
What are you saying?
Nah, it's nothing you should be concerned with. After all, I've prepared a part for you in my new show as my loyal puppet.
You will not have it your way.
Ooh, look at that. Cool skills.
Your fate is sealed, Spawn. If not by magic, then it will be by my blade. Psha!
Oh, what's the matter? Do you like my new powers?
What is this? I can't move.
I changed my mind. At first, I wanted to take your life. Instead, I will take your power. An extremely mighty power. Care for a demonstration of my new tricks? With the countless dark souls at my command, I shall corrupt your soul gem, along with your oh so noble spirit. I wonder, how deep can you fall? Well, what do you think? It looks like all this time, an abominable beast was sleeping in the darkest depths of your benevolent heart.
It cannot be.
Oh, good. Very good.
White Lily Cookie, where could you be now? Is your journey peaceful and free? The letters you left us. We read them once, twice, so many times. Hollyberry cookie, dark cacao cookie, golden cheese cookie. You will be pleased to know that cookies are working hard to rebuild the world you protected. At times it hurts to think about you, but all of us are trying our best to live our lives, because we all wish to protect the future you paid for so dearly. Yet sometimes, when it's difficult to hold back tears, I can't help but wonder. Your smile, so truthful. How could it be? My theory is that even amidst anguish and despair, you never lost sight of hope shimmering somewhere beyond the horizon. White Lily Cookie, after all that happened, I too am feeling strangely hopeful. Somehow, I am sure that we will meet again. What if you chose to gamble everything because you saw a new possibility on the other side? After all, you always were a cookie who sought new answers, ready to pioneer new paths. This hope, may I keep it? These days, my head is full of thoughts, theories. Perhaps I am growing more like you. But also, I fear something. What if there is no hope, no new beginning, and your soul truly scattered in the wind, never to become whole again? What if there is no journey and no reunion? What then? Could it truly be the end? Sometimes I wake up at night, screaming, my whole dough trembling. The world is pitch black, and in this darkness, without a single ray of light, I lie awake, only to fall into another restless dream. White Lily Cookie, what should I do? What? It was a long council, my friends.
Indeed, the war is over. So much has come to pass. It is only natural.
Right. Shall we wrap this up?
Yes. The Dark Enchantress War is over. It left us wounded, broken, and yet, the injured are slowly healing, and our kingdoms are being rebuilt.
Those who followed Dark Enchantress Cookie have vanished. Our best efforts to find them have been unfruitful. The same can be said about the beasts. Their doughs turned to dust before we were able to study them. Their strange demise remains a mystery. I ordered my finest warriors to stay in Beast Yeast, scour the land for clues, and prepare for unforeseen dangers.
In the laboratorium, we found traces of experiments that led to the creation of the Beast Cookie's doughs.
We believe that those were crafted by Dark Enchantress Cookie herself and animated by the power of their soul jam.
Precisely. This is why they turned to dust as soon as the source of their power had been exhausted. After all, the beast's force was far greater than that of a regular cookie.
It's a miracle that this artifice dough was enough to contain it. I can't even begin to imagine how powerful they were originally.
Indeed. We still have many a question to answer. But our warriors will help us find the clues, I'm sure. We never saw the last of Pitaya Dragon Cookie. I wonder what became of them. The ultimate oven was also found completely empty.
Yes, for now we can enjoy peace. But we must not lose our vigilance. For an unseen menace may still be nearby. In times like these, it is essential to find support in each other. We must unite to prepare for the unknown. How are matters in the Golden Cheese Kingdom? Is the reconstruction effort going well?
Yes! Her Radiance is busy rebuilding her realm. This is why Queen Golden Cheese Cookie sent me as her envoy.
Very well. Now, to the last thing. The radiant cookie we found. A cookie that appeared in the very place where White Lily Cookie disappeared. There was something familiar about her, yet distinctly different. Powerful, bright. But her light began fading right after she lost consciousness. This is why we put her in this magical protective vessel. We don't know how much longer this light will last.
Have you learned anything about this cookie? Is there truly no way to bring them back to their senses?
Wizard Cookie and I have managed to reach several conclusions upon thorough examination. Indeed, the power of the Soul Gem is strong with this cookie. Correction. It won't be an exaggeration to say that this cookie is a being woven of the light of the Soul Gem itself.
A being of the Soul Gem?
Yes! Highly unusual. She is the light of the Soul Gem that exists without a dough. A cookie, but not a cookie. Something in between light and dessert being.
She has no dough? Then we must make one for her.
Well, you see, there is a little problem.
What my colleague here is trying to say is that cookie baking magic is not to be trifled with. Everyone here is likely well aware of what I'm talking about. What makes it especially complicated is that this being's power far exceeds the capabilities of ordinary dough. That is why Dark Enchantress Cookie built the ultimate oven and went so far to exceed her cookie limits.
Is there truly no other way? Maybe there is still something we haven't noticed.
Well, it's safe to say that we did the best of our abilities. Unless... perhaps once the Golden Cheese Kingdom's reconstruction is complete, we might use its Soul Gem technology to learn more.
Yes! But with the latest knowledge involved in the reconstruction, it might take some time.
Indeed. White Lily Cookie's gift that came with her letter. It was supposed to help rebuild the kingdom.
Hello, Golden Cheese Cookie. I think this is the first time I've written you a letter. Truth be told, I haven't written many letters in my life. One pure vanilla cookie could write pages and pages in one sitting. I thought I could do the same. Turns out it's far more difficult than it looks. If my sentences come across as awkward or too formal, please forgive me. I'm not accustomed to writing like this. I formed a few hypotheses about Dark Enchantress Cookie. If these theories prove correct, Cookiekind will finally be able to end this long darkness, this chaos that has tormented us for ages. But the danger we face is so immense that I may not get another chance to speak with you. That's why I'm leaving you this letter. Something might happen to me, given how my soul is bound to Dark Enchantress Cookie. But then again, who can say for certain? Nothing is set in stone until it's been proven. I hope that one day, after this war ends, I'll be there to see the look on your face as you read this letter. Perhaps we might even share a smile? But what Dark Enchantress Cookie has planned, what lengths she'll go to see it through, I can sense it faintly. I know that she must be stopped, as she threatens this entire world. And in the end, I know no one else can stop her but me. So I'm going to take the gamble of a lifetime, even if I meet an end I didn't hope for. I have no regrets. I intend to do everything I can. I've been rambling, haven't I? All this time. I've thought long and hard about what to say to you. And how. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Golden Cheese Cookie. Those words were all I wanted to say. But I could never muster the courage to tell you face to face. I can almost see you now, calling me a coward, a fool, clear as day in my mind. I hope that you truly do. You might have known this already, but I was quite fond of you. Your greed, that stubborn refusal to give up on anything you reach, on every cookie who walks beside you, cherishing them all with your whole heart. I always envied your generosity. The way you offered such deep love to your cookies. Perhaps we could have shared so many more stories together. But all the precious things I have forsaken, loved ones I took away, what I have done, I was too afraid to confront my mistakes. So I couldn't bring myself to say anything. The box I've sent along contains a substance I discovered at the Magic Academy. This is still just a hypothesis, but within the Magic Academy, there exist spaces where soul and matter converge. I know you'll find a way to harness this unrefined power and make your dreams come true. I'm so sorry for making you lose what you held on to so fiercely, what you swore to never let go. I only wished I could help fuel your boundless ambition. May you and the Golden Cheese Kingdom shine forever in radiant abundance. And thank you for being my friend. With love, White Lily Cookie.
You little... Why didn't you tell me directly? Did you think I would be angry? Coward! What am I to do if you won't even give me the chance to forgive you? Well then, let's see what you've left behind for me. If it doesn't satisfy me, know that there will be no forgiveness. White Lily Cookie.
Ever since their majesties received those, she has been fully occupied with rebuilding the kingdom. Her Radiance mentioned that if her endeavors come to fruition, the Golden Cheese Kingdom with its denizens will be fully restored.
Whoa! That's amazing news!
Then we must find another way to identify the Radiant Cookie. And quick.
What to do?
Maybe there are magic books we haven't studied yet?
Ginger Brave? What is it, my friend? Is something wrong?
No, it's just... Well, I was just wondering if this cookie is alright sitting inside the bottle.
What do you mean?
Well, she's been sleeping like that since the day we first met. What if she's trying to wake up? What if she has something to tell us? I just wish I could ask her. Who are you? Where did you come from? How do we wake you up? Did you try to help us back then? I wish you could answer. We want to help you too. I don't even know your name. But I want to become friends. So, if you can hear me, please answer. Huh?
I hear your voice.
Oh!
Hello, Ginger Brave.
Can you hear me?
Yes, but there is no time. My strength is waning.
Are you losing your strength? What can we do?
The first oven.
The first oven? What's that? Is it a place that can help you regain your strength?
A place where you were born. Where all Soul Jam was born. A place where Cookie Kind began. I must go to the first oven.
Oh, this is...
There is no time. Please, bring me there, Ginger Brave.
Radiant Cookie! Are you alright? Talk to me! Radiant Cookie!
Ginger Brave? Who are you talking with?
Huh? The Radiant Cookie talked to me!
But we didn't hear anything.
Yes! You were talking to the vessel!
What? No way!
Ginger Brave, what did she tell you?
Ah, right! She told me she's losing strength, and to get it back... Oh, yes, she must go to the first oven!
The first oven?
Yeah! She said it's the place where Soul Jam was created, and the same oven I once escaped from!
The old rusty oven in the witch's hut?
I'm not sure myself, but she needs to go there!
Curious. The first oven. Perhaps, though unassuming from the exterior, it still holds traces of a very powerful magic. But that place is bound to be extremely dangerous.
Right. Not to mention the scary witch.
As dangerous as it may be, this is our only lead.
Yeah, that place was super scary, but I also want to help that Cookie get her strength back, no matter what. I don't know how, but the Radiant Cookie spoke to me. Maybe I simply felt her most sincere wish?
But why was it you, Ginger Brave, who heard her voice?
I wish I knew myself. It felt almost as if this Cookie and I were connected. Whoa!
But we have connected. Our encounter changed everything. The courage you showed me. The despair you made me feel. Even if you leave, you will forever remain in us in the end. All Cookie. Next time, we'll meet outside the oven. Ginger.
Ginger Brave, are you alright? What happened?
I'm okay. I just suddenly felt weird, confused. Oh, did you see that? A blue flash outside, like a lightning strike.
Did you hear that? Like a super loud trumpet sound rolling across the sky.
It came from the outside. I sense something ominous about it.
So do I. Let's go and find out. Who dares to feel no mercy? Join forces! My long journey has borne fruit.
Look! The sky looks weird.
There. An enormous pillar over there in the distance. I can sense its dark presence from here.
That is where Beast Yeast is. But
what on earth, Bread?
An enormous shockwave, as if the whole continent has shuddered.
what is going on? And what is that pillar? And that eye?
eye and that darkness, they feel familiar. Impossible. Is it looking at me? Ah! The light of truth is reacting?
That way, huh? Like you said, the soul gem resonance is quite strong. Just the right distance to send the ash shadow.
Huh? Your light of truth! What's that weird dust?
I don't know who that cookie is, but she doesn't look like a friend.
That cookie appeared from your soul jam.
I sensed something unusual when that eye looked at me, as if I had touched upon something familiar. Shadow Milk Cookie's power.
Shadow Milk Cookie? So the beast cookies still live?
That ashen cookie has stirred. Be on your guard, everyone!
She's on the move!
And running towards the Radiant Cookie!
No! Is she? We must protect the vessel!
I do not know who you are, but you reek of evil. Like a beast cookie. She turns to ash. My blade will not leave a scratch. I missed her! Stop her!
No! I won't let you harm the radiant.
Gingerbrave, no! Look out!
Oh no! Both Gingerbrave and the vessel are in danger! What to do? I'll shield the Ashen Cookie!
No! Go away!
Gingerbrave pushed that cookie back.
The shield spell has prevented that cookie from assuming her ashen form.
Whoa! She turned to ash again! The Radiant Cookie's vessel!
Oh,
Her radiance has completely faded.
oh no, 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 no! I made a grave mistake!
Uh-oh, that's not good.
Time has stopped?
This development leads straight to the annihilation of this timeline. And that we cannot have.
Who are you?
Well, that's not really important right now, is it? After all, without that shiny cookie in a bottle, this timeline really has no hope. But worry not, I'll help you out this time. Try to be more careful in the future, okay? Back we go!
I'll shield the Radiant Cookie.
No! Go away! Oh! She turned to ash again! I can't stop her! The Radiant Cookie! No! Phew! Pure Vanilla Cookie's shield spell protected the vessel!
Oh no! She's preparing to attack!
I'll protect you! Oh! That was close!
Gingerbrave has saved—
How fortunate! But he won't be able to dodge the Ashen Cookie's attacks forever. We must help.
Serenade of sugar! For our victory! All will be mine! This is your victory! Serenade of sugar!
Kia! Those ashen tricks again.
Our attacks are useless!
She's coming back! Watch out! Oh, she almost got me! Your shield saved me!
Now she's rushing towards Pure Vanilla Cookie!
Pure Vanilla Cookie, look out!
She's too fast. What should I do? Too dangerous. I need Dark Cacao Cookie's help.
My sword is useless against Ash.
Ah!
Oh no! Pure Vanilla Cookie!
No, she's coming my way!
No! No! Is this...
What a sticky situation. I told you that this will eventually lead to the annihilation of this timeline.
Who are you?
Unimportant right now. I'll help you out this time. Try to be more careful in the future, okay? Well then, back we go.
It's too risky.
Pure Vanilla Cookie, behind my shield! Ha-ha! Ash or not, nothing goes past my shield! Pure Vanilla Cookie, are you alright?
I am. Thank you, Hollyberry Cookie.
Ah! She's coming this way again!
Although the Radiant Cookie is protected by my shield, the risk is too great. A single mistake could ruin everything. To stop that cookie, we need... Ginger Brave, run!
Ah! Okay! Ah! Get away from me!
Run, Ginger Brave! Run!
Ah! Enough already!
Ginger Brave, you are the only one who could hear her voice. Something within you allowed you two to commune. Awaken this power within you. Only you can protect the Radiant Cookie.
Ah! But I have no idea what to do! Oh no! I tripped!
Ginger Brave, watch out!
Ah! What happened? How did I not crumble?
Oh no, no, no! She's approaching the vessel again!
The vessel.
Oh no!
No!
Nope, not gonna happen. I mean, it was rather inventive of you, but sadly, it didn't work out. This mistake will lead straight to the destruction of this timeline.
Who?
Not the... Let me rewind you back. Ready? Set? Back we go!
Espresso Cookie, use your coffee magic.
Understood. Grinding.
It worked! The ashes have scattered around!
Oh no. My spell is inefficient against flying ash.
Ah! No!
Oh, dearie. What happened this time?
Ah!
A slight mistake here will lead straight to the annihilation of this timeline.
Who?
It's not that important. I'll help you out this time. So ready? Then back we go!
Dark Cacao Cookie, the Dragon Lord's power!
Say no more, dragons! I unleash you! Stop this wicked creature with your might!
Yes! The dragon scattered her ashes around!
Excellent. Now is the time. Hollyberry Cookie, to Ginger Brave.
Got it!
Everyone, gather around the vessel. We mustn't let the Ashen Cookie reach it.
Acknowledged.
She has regained her form. Everyone, be on your guard.
Don't worry. Cookie or not, no one gets past my shield.
Now I know what she is capable of, and I shall not let her pass!
Vanished!
No, I think...
She must have realized she stood no—
Who was she?
I failed. I underestimated them. Clearly, they saw my powers for the first time. Yet they have no time to indulge my...
That cookie. Oh, she was so scary.
It is obvious that the Radiant Cookie was her target. But why?
It seemed as if the vessel held great importance for her.
Bingo! Fortunately, it all worked out nicely for you. No one was hurt, hmm?
Ah!
Oh, well, hello there. You all did a splendid job. The intruder almost made it to the vessel several times. Yet somehow, you've won. Hee.
Who are you?
Ah, of course. It is finally time for introductions. My name is Timekeeper Cookie. Serenade of sugar for our victory. All will be mine.
This is your victory!
Serenade of sugar.
The Radiant Queen always wins!
My name is Time, Director of the Time Balance Department. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Ah, yes, we're in charge of managing time.
Time Balance Department?
You see, usually we refrain from direct interference. But this situation we have on hand is a bit, tricky. An emergency, if you will. This timeline happens to be on the brink of total annihilation. So that even the TBD and I are in a bit of a pickle.
Annihilation? What do you mean?
It is what it is. This timeline, the world as you know it, will simply cease to exist. Listen, what I'm telling you right now is of utmost importance. Very well. Timekeeping 101. The world is held in balance by the power of the so-called Soul Gem. In simple terms, its enormous life energy supports the foundation of the world. But what happens if there is not enough of it?
Without the Soul Gem's support, the foundation crumbles. Chaos will consume our world.
But Pure Vanilla Cookie, Dark Cacao Cookie, and Hollyberry Cookie all still have their Soul Jam.
That is true. The question is that enough?
It's not.
It's not?
At first, there were only 5 Soul Gems, but they split, becoming 10. The Beast Cookies held 5, and the Heroes held the other 5, which means the remaining 4 are less than half.
What's even worse, the remaining 4 are severely weakened.
That is why this cookie here is so important. She holds the power of the Soul Gem.
Without her, our world will fall.
But even with her power, it's still too little. Too little. For the Beast Cookie's Soul Jam is no more.
That's right. Their Soul Jam disappeared together with them.
Yes. Yes and no. Their Soul Jam didn't disappear. It was stolen.
Stolen?
Yep, someone has stolen the remaining Soul Gem and split the core timeline, creating a new branch. This thief's power was so great, it destabilized the balance of the temporal space, effectively dividing the core timeline in two. And not only did the culprit completely overtake the new branch, but they are also meaning to overpower this one as well. Completely unprecedented violation of the temporal laws. Only one core timeline may exist. If left unchecked, this disbalance of energy will eventually lead to the destruction of this branch.
So the cookie who stole the soul gem is behind what just happened. The dark presence emanating from the eye. As unbelievable as it is, it's Shadow Milk Cookie, isn't it?
Precisely.
Where is Shadow Milk Cookie now?
In the other timeline, of course.
So, you are saying that Shadow Milk Cookie has stolen the soul gem that holds our world in balance and escaped, leaving it to be torn apart?
Close, but not entirely correct. You see, the other timeline is ought to have its own soul gem as well.
If that is the case, what happens to that one timeline?
The power balance will gradually tip toward the newly created branch, until this line ceases to exist.
But if our timeline is destroyed, what happens to all the cookies who live in this world?
They too, everything will be gone. Once the destruction begins, there's no escaping or preventing it. When a timeline is destroyed, there are no ruins, no remains. It's as if it never existed in the first place.
No way!
So, this world, all cookies, all our friends, will disappear? We can't let that happen! What should we do? There's gotta be a way! Tell us!
There is a way, but you have to find it, all together. The TBD will try their best to solve this crisis, but this is a time manipulation of unseen scale. However, if this timeline is annihilated before our agents can do anything, well, even our best efforts won't be enough to revert it. Your main goal for now is to protect the Radiant Cookie. Then, you must find a way to bring back the lost Soul Gem. Well then, that's that. Time for me to skedaddle.
Wait! Thank you for your help. We'll do our best to protect our world. See you soon, Timekeeper Cookie.
Soon, huh?
Help us if we get stuck, right?
Well, sorry, I can't.
You can't? Why?
My involvement will create too many unwanted variables. Each of these creates a new temporal branch, which means more pruning for us at the TBD to do. And those new branches each take their share of energy from this already weakened timeline, so...
I see.
Think of my intrusion here as a sign things are really, really bad. I had to let you know that your situation is pretty dire. After all, this timeline is your responsibility. Keep in mind that the time criminal out there is tremendously dangerous. We simply can't let him continue.
So, we won't meet again?
I said I can't help you. But who knows? Never say never. Perhaps we'll meet another time. Until then, good luck.
Poof! Gone just like that.
What a peculiar cookie.
Who knew Shadow Milk Cookie would do something that drastic? The situation is dire indeed.
Does this mean the crumbled beast cookies we saw back in Beast Yeast were an illusion crafted by Shadow Milk Cookie?
Truly, if you think of it, that must have been the moment.
What are you saying?
When the Radiant Cookie first appeared, we thought the lance she cast was aimed at the Dimensional Rift. But instead, I believe she aimed at Shadow Milk Cookie. To think he would go so far. I wonder what brought Shadow Milk Cookie to commit a deed so terrifying.
Oh, pure vanilla cookie. What's with the long face? There is still hope yet.
Hmm?
Like Timekeeper Cookie said, we have work to do. So let's get to it like we always have. Gingerbrave, remind me, what did the Radiant Cookie tell you? Perhaps her words will decide our next step.
Sure thing!
I shall send an envoy to Beast Yeast to find out what happened there.
Wizard Cookie, let us examine the Radiant Cookie once again.
Oh, good thinking. That sudden attack earlier must have stirred her.
Indeed. So many perils have threatened the cookie world over the years. Yet our bravery and willpower have always prevailed. And this Radiant Cookie, Earthbread's light of hope. Protecting her is protecting our world. This is what you wanted us to do. Right, White Lily Cookie?